Are you serious? Are you serious? The Fort Mac fire in Canada is still out of control. Updates just 23 minutes ago, this massive wildfire near Fort McMurray in Alberta, Canada, has grown 5 times its initial size and has spread south now, forcing more evacuations today. Now, after 88,000 people have fled for their lives, leaving the city in an unbelievable pandemonium. I mean, absolutely just catastrophic, apocalyptic. I mean, this is cataclysmic what's going on. It's like a burning inferno from hell itself. Matter of fact, it's right in the nation of Canada's energy heartland. Are you serious? The weather forecast, though, is calling for some cooler temperatures later today and maybe possibly a little bit of rain. Oh, how they need it. Offering some hope to try to control the blaze, which would become much more easier to do there at Fort McMurray. Now, late last night, the flames fanned south from Fort Mac, the main city in Canada's oil sands region, and officials issued mandatory evacuation orders for Anzac and Gregora Lake estates and Fort Mac's First Nation communities. Okay, so officials on the scene were forced to evacuate a makeshift emergency operations center for the second time now in less than a day. Also, authorities say there's been no known casualties from this blast itself, this blaze, which is unbelievable. I mean, to the point of miraculous. The first responders, the firefighters, the forestry people, the police, the ambulances, the hospital and nurses and doctors and personnel. This is absolutely, absolutely incredible. There's been no fatalities of a raging inferno where 88,000 people have been evacuated. Thousands have bunked down for the night last night in hockey rinks and in oil work camps. And even though there is shortages of food, fires also threatening the airport, and webcam images are showing black smoke engulfing the area. Officials confirmed that the hotel north of the main terminal did catch on fire, but as the sun rose early this morning, there's new images of the airport, and there's been no show of obvious damage there, although it is definitely being threatened by the flames. Major oil sands facilities were north in the path of the flames, but companies' efforts to help employees and evacuees and protect pipelines affected production and helped boost the price of crude oil. Yes, it will. Crude oil will go up from these fires, no doubt about it. Now, this is unbelievable, but the temperature has been 88 degrees yesterday. It was 90 degrees on Sunday. I'm talking Alberta, Canada in May. It's freezing down here in northern Indiana. Not freezing, but it's 51 degrees yesterday for a high, when the wind whipping like a cold Alberta clipper coming in or something. And yet up there, it's 90 degrees, dry and engulfed in flames. What is going on? Has there been a pole shift? Has there been a slight pole shift? That's a question for you. Leave the comments below. I'm going to say this. Pray for the people of Alberta, Canada. Pray for these folks there in the Fort Mac area, the entire area. Pray, pray, pray. Canada's doing a great job, though. Food and water is being distributed. Yes, there's a little bit of lack of food in one area because it's kind of cut off by the fire, but they're able to get through there. And but for the most part, these folks have found shelter, food, water, an incredible response team. Nobody has died from this unbelievable event. Even children are being born. Women are having babies in shelters. It's unbelievable. Life goes on in Canada. So pray for Canada. All right? Are you serious? Are you serious?